Oh my god, I'm hungry.
Hey, what's up everybody? Today I am with Leah.
Not Korea.
And we're gonna be reviewing some videos about Korea and giving you our honest opinions about what you can expect when you come to Korea.
Should I say something?
Let's just watch it.
Let's go.
Alright, so as an ambassador of the Seoul Tourism Organization, they pointed us to some promotional videos shot by is he a good looking guy?
Yes, definitely. So it's Songkang, and he was in a lot of dramas just as Love Alarm, Neverless, and wait.
Okay, blah 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 blah. But anyways, we will feel the energy of Seoul, the nature of Seoul, many different themes about Seoul through these videos, and we wanted to sort of give you a review on it and our true thoughts about if this is what you should expect from Seoul or not.
Yeah, we didn't watch this video yet, so it's going to really be a genuine review.
여러분의 서울은 어떤 모습인가요?
Oh, those are actually very good time-lapse videos.
시간 연장을 그대로 간직한 아름다운 서울.
He's really posing it. Selfie Seoul. Why don't I see that?
Only works for him.
당신은 어떤 서울을 여행하고 싶나요?
Okay, so very fantastic shots, very smooth angles. If I only had one negative to say about this
Don't
video...
say about him.
And I'm sure the guy's a good guy, but I would have much rather seen a girl.
Well, depending on the point of view, I prefer a guy.
Okay, so to start off with, this video is for girls, maybe. But as far as the locations, they really highlighted some of the main locations that are in Seoul. The selfies come out fantastic. What do you think?
I think I really like to see the night in Seoul, and they shoot a lot of these videos. The time lapse, as you said, was incredible. And I actually never had the opportunity to see myself the really true nightlife in Seoul because I arrived in pandemic. So...
Oh, you've come to the right place. Drinking videos.
Oh.
It is. Unfortunately, there's curfews right now, but we will do some, yes. Let's just move on to the next one. Pick your Seoul trip. I think this is 인사동.
다양한 맛을 즐기고 도심 속 자연을 만끽할 수 있는 서울.
Okay, I like this one. I like traditional.
도심 속
I want
좋은데
genuine.
여러분은?
Genuine.
You want genuine?
Click.
Oh, you pick one.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Genuine Seoul.
귀엽다. Oh, we have this plush.
Yeah. Baby plushie.
소박하고 정갈한 이 한상은 한국의 자연을 음미하기에 충분한 맛입니다. 어떠셨나요? 서울은 정말 매력적인 도시죠? 또 다른 컨셉의 서울을 여행하고 싶으시면 다음 버튼을 클릭해주세요.
Are you starting to like this guy?
Well, he's kind of charming.
Okay, so the video is quite charming. I think this is definitely an underrated aspect of Seoul, and I'm happy that they covered it. Like the Hanok stay experience, where you stay in a traditional Hanok house, is actually quite advanced for its age. There's like heating systems below, etc. It's wood. It's very often overlooked because actually a lot of them don't exist because they all got destroyed sort of in the Japanese era and when they were developing the city. If I had to say something about this, do you really think Seoul is this peaceful as they portrayed it?
Is not, but I really like to see the tradition in the middle of the city. So, example, they showed Gyeongbokgun, and Gyeongbokgun is really in the middle of the city. So I think this is fantastic because you enter and you can see a lot of modern buildings, like surrounded the palace, and I like the traditional part of Korean history. So.
I mean, as long as you can tune out the loud sounds and the ajumas like rushing for the food, you know, that they're serving because they're trying to do everything prompt. If you took out all the sound, this is exactly how Korea looks. I don't think they've, you know, exaggerated. I mean, I've shot videos. They
and
come
actually,
out
you can even enjoy more because there's a lot of experience that you wear the hanbok, the traditional clothes.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to feel the traditional.
Yeah, they didn't even show that, and that's something you should all do. I did a guide on it. YouTube copyrighted it, so now the guide part is out. But you can see like My girlfriend, she rented a hanbok for like $12, and you also get free entrances to all the palaces if you wear a hanbok. So that's the right way to visit it. I think that's something that he didn't show. I wish that could be put in there. But let's just go on and see the next video now. Nature of Seoul.
I like the music.
I've never been here.
Oh, really?
자연을 시원한 차 한 잔과 함께 즐기는 여유로움은
I'm really liking this video. I think it definitely highlights aspects of Seoul that's often overlooked. How natural it is, all the green spaces that they have.
And also like small details, for example, ride bicycle, Han River, things like that.
Yeah, I just found out you could get unlimited bike rentals for only like $10 for like 6 months or something. It's ridiculous. I think you guys should definitely check out this video, Nature of Seoul. It definitely highlights a lot of the underrepresented aspects of tourism in Seoul, because you just think of Seoul as like a very busy city. I personally like all the green spaces that they have here, and they really went far to develop it. This is actually just the tip of the iceberg, what he showed, but there's just literally amazing parks all along the Hangang River, which is basically all across. And even outside of the Hangang River, they just have so much green space. You can even go hiking. One of the best mountains to hike in all of Korea just happens to be a subway ride away, Bukhansan, one of the hardest mountains to climb. It's fantastic. I made a video on that too. What do you think?
Yeah, they even have a mountain near the Gyeongbokgung, the palace. So it's really nice, and they have a lot of parks here. I was also surprised when I came here for the first time, because it was like, so, I don't know, something similar to New York in my head. It's like for family, for friends, everything.
Yeah.
So it's a nice recommendation. And do a picnic on Han River.
Oh yeah.
It's a must.
But anyways, for the size of the city it is, just how crowded it is, there's just so many green spaces, it'll blow you away. So that's something that is often overlooked because it's not one of the main tourist attractions, but one of our favorite things to do.
Yes.
Let's see, Vibrant First Shake. This is
going to be nice.
Energy of Seoul.
That's what I want to try.
Hold on, that's 90s.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not that old. Oh, I want to go to one of these kind of museums.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot more hip bars and cafes that have popped up.
Oh my god, I'm hungry. Abalone. I only ate abalone in Jeju.
What?
I want to try here.
But abalone in Jeju is probably the best. So. You know, I'm actually, originally I was gonna troll this video because I'm like, some K-pop guy, you know.
Not K-pop,
I don't know, they're all the same to me, but... they're all the same to me. But, yeah, you know, I really like these videos now. It definitely, like, highlights the ambiance of Seoul, and, you know, it's not overblown. Like, these are all places I've sort of been to. I think lately, however, the bars and the cafes have just gotten even better, and there is one that just pops up literally every day. It's hard to just keep up with all the hot places and the bars and the crazy new cocktails that they're coming out with like Korean beer and stuff. So Energy of Seoul, the nightlife. This is probably the best thing about Seoul, which we haven't been able to experience because of COVID. But, you know, once you guys are able to start coming out here, and to some degree you can still experience all of this, you know, before 10 o'clock. But
still, even like until 10 you can do a lot. And I think when you think about Seoul, this is what comes at mind. So, at mind? Yeah.
Just check this out. Just see, I think these are one of the better bars and such around here. A lot of people come and they just go to the very touristy places and just go to the very low-end clubs and bars. But Korea has some of the most chic, like fanciest, you know, bars and ambiance around. And a great thing is, I mean, compared to, you know, partying out in LA or California, for me, the price is just so affordable. You just go into any fancy one. You don't have to worry about, you know, spending a couple $100s just for a bottle of vodka. Out here, it's very affordable. This is one of the best things about Seoul.
But not only the drinks, like we saw some foods, and I'm really like a huge fan of Korean food. And
Yeah, Korean drinking can never go separately. When you drink in Korea, it always has to go with food.
Exactly.
Because Koreans never believe in drinking on an empty stomach.
I guess.
Yeah. Actually, the best foods, I think, are bar foods. Not in a healthy manner, but
it's good.
In a delicious manner. Okay, moving on. What is this? The Now of Seoul. Okay, let's check it out.
패션과 뷰티의 도시 서울. 서울의 오늘을 시작합니다.
Oh, this is his narcissistic pose.
The rich part of Seoul. He can. He's allowed to.
Oh no, in Korea you gotta be humble.
Are you? Oh, I want to know this. Oh!
What is this place? I haven't been to that place.
I love those cafes with robots. It's like
Oh, really?
amazing.
I haven't even been there. Where is that?
I think
is that
it's the new. No, it's the new shopping mall.
Yeah, Coex.
No, that was not inside Koi.
Oh yeah?
Cause like this is DDP. They are showing different places.
Yeah.
감사합니다.
That was a pretty good video too. I mean, I found places that I've never been to. It's just amazing. Just how there are new places that pop up. It's really hard to keep track of it, especially during COVID, because I've been sort of stuck out in the countryside. I haven't really been able to show you a lot of the, the Seoul city life kind of stuff. But, even since the 3 years I've been back here and touring, it seems a lot has changed. There's more to see. And I don't expect any more difference another 3 years from now. As a matter of fact, when I walk around Seoul now, because there aren't tourists, they're using this opportunity to build all this new stuff. So there's probably going to be even more changes within this time of coronavirus. So when you guys do come out here, there's going to be a lot of new stuff.
So we are in the pandemic and they put this new shopping mall and it's huge and amazing. So I didn't have the opportunity to go there yet, but my friends went. I saw a lot of pictures and looked amazing, just like this. So it's not just for filming. They said that it's really like this.
I don't think they exaggerate anything about Seoul, really. Maybe when there's a lot of crowds, it won't, but actually it's even more empty right now because of coronavirus. So you're actually gonna, be sort of alone in these empty streets and such. I think they actually went out of their way to try to portray that there's more people around because COVID sort of killed a lot of this. But there's also other areas that I've went to, such as like Hipjiro, and even at 5 p.m. completely bright, people are just littering the streets, drinking, and you're gonna get a little bit of everything coming to Seoul. It's such a big city. You can't really compare it to any other city. Like, I've lived in Bangkok for 5 years. So much bigger, so much more variety than Bangkok. You're from Brazil.
São Paulo is not like this.
Yeah. Well, actually, what do you think is different? I don't know anything about São Paulo.
Okay, so first, Seoul is too like shiny and too spotlights. It's for real.
Shiny and spotlights.
It's shiny. That's the image that I have from Seoul. And this nightlife. So in São Paulo, we also have a lot of parks.
Yeah.
And so we have like huge parks and everything. I think here the vibe is different. And also, in Brazil, when there's too many people, we are like, oh damn, it's too many people. But here in Korea, except this COVID situation, people like when they have too many people. So Hongdae, that is too crowded, people go there because there are people there. Right?
Yeah, I mean, this title, one of the videos, Energy of Seoul, I kept trolling it, but it's true. Out here, you feel definitely the energy. You just have to get out there. I know my videos lately haven't shown that because I've been staying away from the nightlife and such, but the energy in Seoul is really big. And it goes on all night. So everything is shiny, bright, and literally everything is glittering. It's like Vegas everywhere. And in the last 5 years, there's been a really big difference as far as how they cleaned up the city. It's just so much cleaner. I remember even just like 10 years ago, people were complaining on visits to Korea, oh, it's, the streets are sort of dirty, and then when you walk by, there's sewer smells and stuff like this. There's really none of that. They just expanded all the walkways. Now they're going further to create just separate bike lanes so you never have to stop. And they're going to separate the pedestrians with the bikes compared to any other city out there. I mean, lately I think Korea is the most futuristic city I've been to. A lot of Asian cities are following them. And now it's even rivaling or maybe even better than, you know, some of the cities in Japan that have just sort of been neglected. Like Seoul's putting a lot of money in there. Yeah, that's how I feel.
And that's the thing I like, because it's investing a lot, it's being so technological, so trendy, so everything, but it still keeps the tradition, the palace and everything. They don't give up this, the history and everything.
Yeah.
So even Gyeongbokgung, they was rebuilt. And so they want to keep this tradition and show the history of people.
Yeah.
I think it's a good like combination.
Yeah. But the funny thing is they are restoring these locations. So it happens to become more historical as the time goes by. Even just the size of Gyeongbokgung and the palaces and the buildings they have in there have almost doubled since I first visited it. Like on my first visit to Korea back in 2007, there's like twice as many buildings, and it's even more historical now. So yeah, you definitely get more of that vibe, and there's definitely a movement lately of trying to preserve a lot of these older Hanok buildings and such, and they're actually priced at a premium where people are preferring that. So I really like that, because back in, I think maybe the 90s and 2000s, people just wanted the newest and fanciest stuff, and they just wanted to build these apartment buildings. But now it's definitely preserving a lot of the history and accentuating that, as well as putting on all the modern conveniences that you expect.
Actually, I'm really happy with the content of those videos. I think it represents well each part of Seoul, the styles, because, well, so Seoul is all of this, but everyone prefers different types of touristic or part of Seoul, and they could show this pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, maybe next time they can feature some hot girls in there, you know, that would be nice, but
Or
he did the best he could, you know, what can I say, the locations are nice, you know, but...
No, I think we should do like the reaction with him. I would love to meet him, so please, Songkang, if you're watching this, hi.
But definitely check out the videos, guys. They're short, they're like a minute each or whatnot. I think it really highlights all that Seoul has to offer. Check out Liana Korea, Instagram, TikTok, and you could see some more of the behind the scenes here and the stuff we're gonna shoot afterwards.
And don't forget to comment which was your favorite part, and well, what do you want to know about Seoul?
Do you like the time of Seoul, the nature of Seoul, vibrant first cheek energy of Seoul?
And if you like Songkang, please let Ethan know, because he don't believe he's a good actor and good looking, so comment.
Okay, yeah, let me know if you'd rather see a girl. Thank you.
Or if you prefer the Moon Lovers actor, and I forgot his name.
Okay. Okay, Korea Boo. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. There was in Love Alarm? Never... How do you pronounce Nevertheless?
Never a lesbian? I don't know. I don't know that movie. What are you talking about?
You never watch it?
No.
Oh, sorry.